Good afternoon. How are y'all today? And this is your girl with Daily Bible Talks with Angel. I am on my third segment, and like I say, I'm back up and strong because it's the year 2020, and I am back up and strong and ready to get my segments in going in my segment so everybody could listen and join in. And I just got through praying, and it was a wonderful prayer. Praying everybody have traveling grace, praying that the children have a wonderful year back to school, starting their second semester, and it's all wonderful. And I just prayed and had a wonderful prayer. Well, today I was I was on I was studying on this message last night. This was a good message, even though it's a list, but it's something like a message what I put together. And when you in the Bible, you study everything. It's mostly in the Bible. It's the Bible. Mostly every scripture may have a meaning or something, or some of the stories in the Bible have a meaning to something. Because some of the stories in the Bible is based on true life or what goes on. Okay, all right. I studied last night on Self Care Sunday. 20 ideas for ladies. Look, what us godly women like to do. Us Christian women, some of us women, things like a woman like to do. And I'm going to read half of the list because it's 20 because, well, I could make issue out some, but, I could, teach it and somebody tell you what it's all about and mean. Okay, all right, I'm going to talk about Self Care Sunday 20 ideas for ladies. Okay, the first one is read an enriching book. Now, that's something most of us women like to do, is like to read an enriching book. Like some of us like to go to the library and check out the books, check out all kind of books and stuff. Or either if someone that's Christians, they go in the Christian section of the library and check out some of the public library and check out some of them Christian books like them books T.D. Jakes and all them, Marilyn Hickey and all them be checking them kind of books out, reading them, or either they go to the Bible and bookstore and buy those books, those nice little books to read and keep up in the Bible and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with read. I see a lot of them be when on a rainy day or something you don't have nothing to do, get you a cup of coffee or a glass of lemonade, glass of Kool-Aid or something and read you a nice enriching book. Or either for us, some of us Christian ladies, we like to read the Bible, and that's mostly a nice enriching book to read and read the Bible. Even if it's a book about religion, but it's an enriching book. And it's okay in the scripture to read, enriching book is 2 Corinthians 9:11. Get out your Bibles and read along, and journal along and jot along. 2 Corinthians 9:11. 9:11, and it says, "You will be made rich in every way, so that you can be generous on every occasion, and through us your generosity and result in thanksgiving to God." Yes, that is a true being thanks. That is true being thankful to God and sitting down reading a book and soothing out your mind, and that is a good thing. Long as it's find something to entertain your mind and entertain yourself as a Christian woman. As myself, I'm a Christian young lady and I like finding things to do, not just read a book or study the Bible. You can put you on some soft music or some Christian music, praise and worship music, and go to singing and praising God. It is like a good thing to do what some of us ladies like to do, because I love to read. I read and study every day, and it seems like it's good to me. It's quite a blessing, all right. And the next one, number two, uh, self-care ideas for women. Something to do on a Sunday or a weekend. Have a declutter session. A declutter session means like declutter, like cleaning out your home, making more space for in your closet, your bedroom closet, throwing out old clothes you don't need so you can buy more clothes and put in the closet, or clearing out your garage or your carport, throwing out old things, or your laundry room or your washroom, throwing out old things so you can make room for more. Your living room, clean out the clutter in the corners, or your couches. If you want a new couch, throw that one out and buy you a new one. Make your house look good. Throw out old things and decluttering. Just like you starting over fresh, making your house like new again. Replacing old things with new. By it being a new year, you want to replace old things with new and clean up your home, making it nice and home living again. Okay, and it says it in Luke 12:15. Luke 12:15. And it says, then you have to watch out. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. A man's life that does not consist on abundance of his possessions. This is the story of what, how Jesus told those parables about parables of things he taught. And this is the parable of a rich fool. And that's one of the parables that Jesus taught. If you a rich person and you got all the money, you got good job, all the money, and you want to spend up all your possessions, your money, and buy new things. That's good. Clean out the clutter of your home and just spend your money on new things, and just don't let nobody into your access of what's going on or into the business of what you got going on, because they got some people you let them know what's going on or what you doing in your life, and they be like, she didn't hit the lottery, or she didn't win, she got a bonus at work, she got all that money buying stuff for her house, new living room sets and all that stuff. No, yes, I'm doing it because I want to make my house living, not just that. Never let nobody in on your possessions, because they gonna want what you got, and that'll leave you down and out, back to square one, and things like that. And then they clear you out, and you ain't got nothing to show for. You got to go all back over, start back working to the bone, making that money that person done took from you, and you don't want to do all that. You just want to live your life the way you want to live it. Okay, number 3, self-care Sunday ideas. All right. Number 3, write down 3 things you are thankful for. And there's a lot of things that I want to be thankful for. My health, my home, my family, and mostly the friends I have and my boyfriend I have. Just want to just be thankful for that. And there's a lot of things us women love to do. Write down what we thankful for when you pray. You can just say to God what you're thankful for. Okay, First Thessalonians 5:18. Five 18, it says be joyful always. And that's something we love to do, is be joyful. Okay, Psalms 28:7. Psalms 28:7. Psalm 28:7, and it says that the Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him and I am helped. My heart leaps for joy. And that's something we love to do. Our heart leaps for joy when we sit down praying, giving thanks unto him. Okay, number 4. Get up early and make yourself breakfast and enjoy your morning. And that's something us women love to do. Get up and cook breakfast for our families, and especially the ones that's married. Cook breakfast for your husbands and your husband and your children, or your children go off to school. Or not just that, you can cook breakfast for yourself even if you're not married or have no children. Cook breakfast for yourself, and that's something that some of us females, us women, love to do. Cook breakfast for ourselves, see our needs. And okay, Judges 19:5. Judges 19:5, and it says, on the fourth day they got up early and prepared to leave for the girl's father and his son-in-law. Refresh yourself something to eat before you go. And that is something, that is a good, that's making sense, because that's what you do. Anything you do, do it before. Well, anything you do, make sure you fill your stomach, get something to eat, because breakfast is the important meal of the day, and you must put something on your stomach to start your day off. You just want to start your day doing things, and all of a sudden your stomach let's growling because you hungry, and you putting that to the side. On to do something else. Fine, do that first before you do anything else, cause food has a when you eat, food has a lot of nourishment, and you put a lot of nourishment in your body. It gives you, when you eat, it gives you energy to start your day and do things. It's good to do things while you're full. Even if you don't eat that much, that's good. A spoonful and a cup of coffee in the morning, that's good. A slice of toast and a cup of coffee, that's good. Just to start off, as long as you have something on your stomach to get your day started. Okay. Number 5. Self-care Sundays, 20 ideas for us ladies. Number 5. Meditate in the morning or have a yoga session. That's something we love to do. Meditate or have a yoga session. Put your yoga mat down and start exercising, and then get up and have a Zen moment and pray and just relax and do your Zen moment in your yoga time and just pray and be to yourself. And that's something, I don't do yoga, but that's something that us women love to do. Get in our workout clothes, our bike tights, and our little workout outfits, and just run and jog, and not just that, do yoga on our yoga mats and just have a Zen moment. Romans 12:1-2. Romans 12:1-20 says that. Therefore, I urge you, brothers, to view in God's mercy to offer the bodies as a living sacrifice and pleasing to God. This is your spirit act of worship. And that's something we women love to do when we yoga and meditate. That is the worship of God. You're worshiping God. It is a mercy to offer up your bodies as a living sacrifice. Because when you exercise, you give you you when you exercise, that's just like healthy. You exercising so you can lose a little weight and make your body neat and right, so your clothes could fit right and do everything, else, and you'll be just neat, looking neat. All right. Number 6, create a vision board. A vision board is something you want to do in your mind. Something that comes in your mind. You put your mind. Something comes in your mind. You say, "Oh wow, that's a good idea," and you go start doing it. Something like a create. You want something to do, and something pop in your mind. A vision board or something you want to do, and you put something. You put your mind to it. Ephesians 3:16-17. I have vision boards all the time. Things come across my mind, and it seemed like a good idea. 3:16-17. It says, "Pray that out of His glory, riches, and He strengthen you with power through His Spirit and inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts in faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in God's love," and that is that's mostly of our vision board when we pray and study and things like that. And it's pretty good to do so. Um, okay. Number 7, have a lunch date with a friend. Wow, that is most some us ladies love to do. Have a lunch date with a friend. You go on your lunch break. Your boss tell you to go on lunch break, and you take one of your coworkers with you, and y'all go sit down for 15 minutes and have lunch and laugh and talk and things like that. Check out things on social media on your break while you're on your lunch break. Having with your friend or your coworker, that is a good thing. I wish I could do it. Have somebody I can go out to lunch with. On lunch date, we go out to get some coffee or a sandwich or something, or go get a burger with fries and a drink. Seems like that's a good lunch date. Okay, the reading of 1 Samuel 18:1-4. First Samuel 2:1-2. Okay. And David had finished talking to Saul, Jonathan and one in the spirit of with David, and he kept him loved as himself. 2. From the day Saul kept David with him, and he did not let him return to his father's house, then Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. And Jonathan took off his robe and his wearing it and gave it to David along as for his tunic, and even in his gave him his sword and his bow and his belt to make him look. These not them what friends do. They lend friends things just to see that. Then that's what Saul and David did. They did things for one another, and he Jonathan cared for David, and he gave him a bow, his belt, and everything else, his robe and his tunic to put on him, and his sandals and shoes or whatever, and lend it to him to put on. That's something friends would do for each other. Not just go out to have lunch, but they do things for one another, and that's what friends mostly do. And they do things for one another and have each other's back. And that was mostly going out to lunch. That's a great thing to do with your friends, is go out on a little lunch date, have some lunch and laugh and talk, and then y'all like say, I'll see you later, I'm going home and clean up or whatever. And that's something that we love to do, is go out and have lunch. Okay, number 8. Uh, do something creative. Like I read it last night. Creative, like drawing, sketching things, journaling, writing. That's what mostly I like to do. If I don't read my Bible, I like to write, sketch, journal, but I don't do it often. But it's something I love to do, is creative. Uh, that's what most of some women love to do, especially if you got children. Your children have coloring books, you be coloring with them and stuff like that, drawing and all of that, taking up art and all that stuff. That's something we love to do. Okay, it says, okay, the scripture for that is Matthew 19:26. 19:26. 19:26, and it said, he looked up and said to them, "With man is this, and which man this is impossible, but with all things, with God, everything is impossible." We think whatever you do, God is it. God is right there. Whatever you want to do, God is right there. If you say, "I'm bored, I need something to do," God will give you an idea of something to do. Okay, the next one is something for us ladies to do, is take a nap. Now that's mostly what women love to do. They come home from a hard day's work, and what you want to do, get comfortable and get in your bed and take a nap. Or your children come home, for your man. Your man come home and you got to cook for him or whatever. Go in that kitchen and prepare a meal or do whatever else. Or if you got Bible class or Bible study in the evening, you got to go to sleep and rest for that. Or go and hang out with friends. You come home and won't rest for that. Take you a little nap. It says it in Psalms 4:8. That's what most of us women love to do. We love to lay and rest, take a nap. Especially if you're bored, especially if it's raining outside. You lay in your bed and listen to that rain hit the top roof of your house. And it seems so soothing. Boy, okay. 4:8. And it said, "I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety," as you do when you go to sleep. You pray and ask the Lord to give you safety. Send his angels to protect you while you sleep. Especially if you go to bed at night. You pray and ask the Lord to protect you while you sleep. Send his angels to protect you as you sleep. Being protected as you sleep. And when you sleep and somebody come through there and just check up on you and see if you still there sleeping, you sleeping in safety. And that's what God does. Okay, 3 more, and I'm done. Okay, the next one is number 10. Watch, some of us little ladies love to do, is watch your favorite movie. That's something I love to do, because my favorite movie is mostly romantic or comedies, or either horror, scary horrors, and things like that. And that's what mostly I love to watch. Um, Proverbs 17:24. And that's what most of us women love to do, go and Get yourself out the house, find something to do, go out to a movie. Go to a movie theater and watch you a good movie. Especially if it's a movie that you like. If there's a movie just come out, you go and see it. You buy the tickets and go and see it. Okay, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up like bones. And a crushed spirit, you don't let anybody come and crush your spirit. If you're in a good mood or a good spirit, go out and get you a movie or either have movie night. Invite friends over and y'all find a movie and watch. It doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. BET, Lifetime, it doesn't matter. Find you a good movie to watch a good film. That is makes your heart happy. Find you a good film, a good movie to watch that you're interested in. Okay, the next one is 11. 20 idea for us ladies. What we like to do is cook your favorite meals. No matter if it's unhealthy, how unhealthy it is, it doesn't matter what healthy. Cook yourself a meal. Doesn't matter how much healthy it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It's red beans, rice with sausage and meat, or either put you a pan of chicken in the oven, or put you some broccoli rice casserole, or make you a casserole or something to go with that meat on the side. Seem like that's a little healthy. Fry you some fish, or make you a little green salad to go with. That seem like that's healthy. Or have a pizza night. Order you a pizza, or either you can go to the grocery store and buy one, and buy the little bag of wings to go with it. And that seems like it's a little healthy. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 9:7. 9:7. When it says, "Go eat your food with gladness and drink your wine with a joyful heart. For it is now that God's it favors what you do." And yes, He does. The Lord favor what you do. It doesn't matter what you eat or what you drink. It do it in the heart. Do it in the heart of God. Eat, drink, and be merry. And that's what something to do. Eat, drink, and be merry. It doesn't matter what kind of meal you fix. As long as it's fit just for you. And things like that. It doesn't matter if it's chicken. Put you a pan of chicken in the oven. Put you some chicken on the grill, barbecue. Grill you some meat outside and cook you a little side to go with it. And that'll be a good little supper for you. Cause some ladies like the grill, and some of them get their husbands to do their grill, put something on the grill for them, and they do the sides, and invite friends over, and have a little a shindig or get together. Okay, the last one, number 12. Get into nature. That's something like nature, like going outside, going hiking, going walking. Find you something to do. Walk down the street or walk to your mailbox. Get a sniff of the fresh air. Walk to your mailbox. Check the mailbox. Go walking down the street, and then turn around and come back. Go to the park. Drive to the park and get on the walking trail and go to walking. Get into the nature of things. Or go to the high school after. Go to the high school and get on the trail, the walking trail, and walk around the whole stadium of the school and just walk and be pleasant. Being pleasant and just enjoying the nature, the air outside, breathing some of God's air. Reading Psalm 19:1. I be hearing my sister and them say all the time they wish they could do that, have time to do that, go on the walking trail and go walk. And that's something good to be in nature. Okay, 19 and 1. And it says, "The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands." And that's whatever we do is in the work of God in his hands. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that message of the Self-Care Sunday of 20 ideas for ladies. And I have some more, but that's going to be, it's a little long list.